Welcome to a demonstration of the Crime IQ program. What you're viewing is the main screen of the program. As you can see, this screen contains topics that are commonly referenced by practitioners. Let's start by looking at the offense list, which is the heart of the program. Clicking on the offense list takes the user to the option of choosing the penal code, the health and safety code, or any of the other main screen topics. Once at the penal code, the user can return to the main screen by clicking on the Home icon or return to the Browse list by clicking on the List button. The penal code screen is made up of a list of statutes which are linked to each statute's offense screen. The offense screen contains all the collateral consequences for each offense. So for example, let's look at a violation of Penal Code Section 215. So we click on the link for 215 and we come to the offense screen for that offense. Each offense screen contains the statutory text for that offense, as well as the range for the offense and all of the collateral consequences that potentially are impacted by a violation of Section 215. Including any enhancements, as well as probation eligibility, and any other special statutes related to a 215, including statute of limitations, limitation of credits, juvenile 707B offenses, sentencing a minor as an adult, serious and violent felonies, as well as specific immigration consequences. To go back to the main list, just hit return. The penal code screen can be searched in a number of ways. The first is to simply scroll through the list and click on the link that you're looking for. Alternatively, you can use the Jump To code. This will jump you through the list more quickly than scrolling through it. If you're working on a mobile device, you can use the Find Text option, and if you've forgotten the number of a statute, you can always type in the text, and that will search the list for you. Or alternatively, if you are using Crime IQ on your desktop browser, be it Mozilla, Firefox, or Safari, you can always choose Control F and type in the statute you're looking for, and again you'll be taken right to that section of the list. Now going back to the Browse list, we can click on the Health and Safety Code section and see that it's organized the same way as the Penal Code section in terms of searches. And like the Penal Code section, once you click on a link to an offense, you're taken to that offense's offense screen, which contains the text of the statute, as well as the range and any collateral consequences related to that offense. And for the Health and Safety Code, it also includes the schedules of controlled substances, so you can ensure that the substance that your client is charged with is actually included in the schedule related to the offense. So we have probation ineligible priors, diversion, registration, Prop 36, lab fines, and other miscellaneous fines. Also included, where applicable, are any vehicle code sections which are impacted by a violation of 11350, and of course the immigration consequences to this charge. The Health and Safety Code screen also includes the more commonly charged vehicle code sections. Once again, click on the offense you're looking for and you'll find the collateral offenses related to that offense. including the statutory text, any related conditions, as well as the driver's license implications in terms of suspension and revocation and points. Now going back to the main screen, once again we can see that these are the most commonly referenced topics for criminal practitioners, and the links include violent and serious felonies. These lists are organized in an easily searchable way, but they also include the actual statute. For example, for a serious felony, you can see that the actual statute does not include the statutory number references to the offenses, which are included in the Crime IQ list. Also included are serious felonies under section 1192.8. The main screen also includes immigration consequences and provides a link to the federal law definitions of an aggravated felony, as well as a 1-year aggravated felony, and specific grounds for deportation. Of course, each offense screen also includes a specific reference to an immigration consequence for that particular offense. There is a link for registrable offenses, and that includes not just registrable offenses for adults, but it includes juvenile registration and which offenses are registrable and under what conditions. It also includes the discretionary registration, which can be imposed by the court, and it includes the registration relief for offenses which make them potentially not lifetime registrable offenses. There is a link to priorable offenses. There is a link to statutory timelines, which provide the deadlines useful to criminal practice, including, for example, the time for filing motions, the timing for 1538 at preliminary hearings or in felony or misdemeanor cases, and any other miscellaneous deadlines. For example, if you wanted to find out the timing for a demur, that can be typed in and you would find out that it has to be filed before a plea is entered. Again, this screen can be searched like the Penal Code or the Health and Safety Code screens. There is a link to the common custody statutes. There's also a link to the commonly used sentencing statutes, including restitution, as well as a link to 707B offenses, which are important to know when your client is being charged with a strike that was obtained as a juvenile. I hope you found this overview helpful in learning about the Crime IQ program. For additional FAQs about the program, please go to crimeiq.com.